Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we've got some stuff to do. For instance, we need to put Tiffany and Chucky's box away, and then I have to find a spot to put them on my shelves, which is going to be fun. I think I tried to work that out in a previous video, but I never actually did. So, pray for me, I guess. Putting their box away is the easy part because we're always shifting things around in this closet, therefore new spaces are always being created. For example, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. I make myself laugh. Ignore my laugh. Okay. So we need an actual spot for Tiffany and Chucky. And if you hear my dogs barking in the background, I don't know what they're barking at. I went downstairs and hung out with them. They just keep doing it. One of the main spots I was initially thinking of was just sticking them over here in front of my real drama dolls, which I guess could work because they would still be visible. Yeah, we're just going to do that. We're not going to put too much mental energy into this. Alright, so since they're short, actually, you can still see the real drama dolls. It just kind of covers Draculaura and Laguna, which is fine because I just want Claudine to stay visible. Realistically, I could shove some of my boys over a little bit. If I move Draculaura and Invisibility, Don't You Dare Fall, if I move these two over, then I can move Tiffany and Chucky over as well. So yeah, that's something. We'll pretend that works. The main reason I wanted to make this video, though, was to update you guys on Elvira, because when I made this video about Tiffany and Chucky unboxing them, the most liked comment was about Elvira, which is funny. It was funny. So, you guys have been asking when I'm going to unbox her, saying, oh, poor Elvira, when's she gonna get a review? She's the new Crystal Star. She's Cloetta. There are a lot of other dolls that I haven't unboxed yet. Well, I did unbox Cloetta. It just took me a long time to do it. And Crystal Star, I never did because she kind of got expensive. So, Elvira. When this doll came out, I really wanted to unbox her. And she is still gorgeous. Like, they did make her very, very pretty. I don't know. I feel like I've been second-guessing unboxing her. The same thing happened with Greta. I was initially planning to unbox Greta, then I didn't, and then I planned to unbox Dracula, and then I didn't. So the same thing tends to happen to me with Skelectors. Like, for example, I took the Beetlejuice dolls out of the closet because I was planning to unbox them. Still sitting there, in their box. I'm very indecisive when it comes to unboxing Skelectors. For example, I only unboxed a Pennywise last year when I happened to get a duplicate for $125. $140 after shipping. I don't know how it happened either. So, yeah, the only reason I unboxed that Pennywise was because she was a dupe. And I'll be honest, she's cool. I don't do a whole lot with her, but she's cool. It's fun to have her free. Tiffany and Chucky I wanted to unbox just because they're fun. I wanted to free Tiffany and give her a different jacket, so I did. Yeah, she still has the vest, by the way. I just left it on the floor by her. But with Elvira, I don't know. I don't really feel as strong of an urge to unbox her. If I did, I would put her next to Tiffany and Chucky. I just don't want to unbox her anymore. That's kind of just what it comes down to. I do still think she's gorgeous and she would be fun to have out of the box. I just don't really have a desire to unbox her anymore, and I feel like leaving her in there. I don't know. Like, I know they're my dolls and I should be having fun with them, and usually having fun with them is unboxing them. But I feel like in Elvira's case, I just kind of want to leave her in there, so I think that might be what I end up doing. Why did the camera get brighter? Something else I wanted to update you guys on was the Yang situation. As you guys know, I bought this from the Goodwill app, the Goodwill auction site, and I was so happy to get her because it was a pretty decent price for what she usually goes for. But her foot is broken. I've been balancing her here because I managed to kind of get her foot to balance in there, but one of the pegs of her feet broke off inside the shoe during transit, and she has a chip on her nose, which was never shown in the listing photos. So, they did offer me a refund, but it's pretty low considering what she cost. They only wanted to give me about 40% back, I'm trying to ask for at least 50, because if they gave me at least 50% of what I paid back, because again, it was $112, and she's broken, which is, you know, just disappointing. But the app keeps crashing. Every time I try to go into the app, go into the customer service tab to click on the customer service chat, the app crashes. So, I don't know. It's a weird glitch, but I'm currently working on it. I'm trying to get at least a 50% refund. That's all I want. Just half of what I paid back. Because I wouldn't mind having invested around $56 into this doll. That wouldn't be terrible. Because I can try to fix her issues. Like, maybe I could get some paint on her nose. I would have to very closely color match it, though. Or who knows, I could just display her broken and pretend that she's not. I don't know. I'm working on it, though. It's going decently so far. And, yeah, something is stabbing me. I haven't vacuumed in a while. Also, I'm sure you guys have noticed this in the corner of my room before. I'm sure you guys have seen it before, and you've wondered, what the hell is that? Today I'm going to tell you. This is my very own bootleg Monster High doll. I got her at my local flea market, and I'm pretty sure I've showed her off before, but since I just made a video about bootlegs yesterday, it'd be pretty fun to talk about her right now. So she is weird. Obviously, she copies Claudine's face mold, and they do an okay job. The face doesn't look horrible. Her hair is actually pretty thickly rooted, but it does feel like shit. This is 100% poly. And in some places, it's actually rooted pretty decently. However, in others, where's a good example to show you? Yeah, in other places, she is balding. Unsurprising, again, this is a bootleg doll. She was not in any sort of packaging. My flea market guy just kind of had her in the back of his store, and she was just chilling. She's on a weird pseudo Bratz body. I say that because the hands are very clearly Bratz hands, and if you take off the dress, the torso is pretty Bratz looking as well. It's definitely a Bratz torso. Yeah, you can see that's a Bratz body, but with like molded on underwear. The legs are kind of Bratz-like, but then have like Barbie feet. Totally bizarre. Very strange. She's like a mishmash of all kinds of other dolls. I've had this for like a year now. I'm pretty sure I got it last year, and I just never really showed it to you guys. This would have been a great way to show you guys how bald she is. Honestly, I don't think this is an Ardonna girl. Like, maybe the head is supposed to look like Ardonna girls, but, the body definitely isn't, because Ardonna girl fakes, like the ones we talked about yesterday on my channel, please check out that video if you haven't seen it, they have fully articulated knockoff Monster High bodies that are very, like, bendable plastic, but these aren't very bendable. I mean, they are bendable like this. You could bend it like this way, kinda, but they don't bend forward or backward. They don't really do that. But yeah, back to the corner she goes. I feel like I definitely need to pick up some stuff off the floor in here. Oh, my dogs are barking again. But, yeah, I need to clean up a bit. I posted that Rainbow High doll, this Stella, on Mercari if anyone wants her. I think I priced her a bit too high, so feel free to send me an offer if you want her. I will accept anything. I bought her because I thought she had an articulated neck, but she actually does not. Her head was just kind of hot, and it was moving like it was articulated, but it wasn't. So I still don't have an articulated neck Stella, because this is my original one with no articulated neck. Yeah, this one only does the basic, like, side-to-side turning. She doesn't, like, tilt. There's no tiltage. So, yeah. What was I gonna say? I keep forgetting that I replaced my Laguna. If you guys don't know, I had the same one for years, and she had a pretty funny story. I paid like $30 for her, and she was in much worse condition than this one. And by worse condition, I do mean that her hand was super glued together when I got her. But this is my new one that I got out of a lot recently, this, like, last year. Pretty early and mid? Sometime in 2022. I got a lot that had a new Laguna in it, and this one has gold elastics and just looks better. Her only flaw is this minor lip chip. Yeah, I just forgot how pretty this one is. But with her, that does make 3 of my 4 5. Okay, so that makes 5 of my original ghouls who have gold elastics. It's basically just Draculaura who doesn't now. Yeah. You know, I've heard that there is a variant of Abby that has elastic legs. Obviously not gold elastics, but she has, like, elastics. And I've been looking for that one. And there is also a gold elastic Ghoulia. It's very uncommon. It's not easy to find. The reason that happened was just because they would use whatever elastics. And let me drop some lore on you guys. There exists such thing as a gold elastic Holt. I've never seen it with my own eyes. Mine has black elastics. I took his pants off to check. But, yeah. It would be cool to find a Holt with gold elastics. I never find Holt anywhere. I don't think I've ever encountered a Holt at the flea market, which might sound surprising considering how much of my collection is from the flea market. How much of my collection is from the flea market? I thrifted these two. Who else did I thrift? Oh, yeah, you're thrifted. This Draculaura is thrifted. They're from the flea market, everyone knows that. I never shut up about it. Nephra's from the flea market. I think Claude might be from the flea market. I've had 3 of him, but 2 of them were from the flea market, and 1 of them I bought on Facebook Market, so all 3 were thrifted. But I think the one that I kept is from the flea market, so he counts. Yeah, I have a lot of flea marketed dolls, but I don't think any of my basics are from the flea market. Except for Nephra. I don't know. I'm just, like, kind of thinking right now, trying to figure out which of my dolls are from the flea market. She is. I pieced her together over the years. So see, it does work out. I somehow got her headband. I don't know where it came from, but I ended up with it. Flea market, bought in the stores. eBay, flea market. Yeah, I have a lot of flea marketed dolls. Why did I bring that up again? Yeah, I was talking about Holt. Okay, so Holt's one of those characters I've never found at the flea market. I've also never found a Wedona at the flea market. Or Wisp. As much as I want to find Wisp at the flea market, and I do mean I Heart Fashion Wisp. I never have. But, maybe someday. Oh, yeah, I also got this Venus at the flea market. She's fun. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll keep you updated on the Yang situation, how much, I do end up getting refunded. Hopefully, it's 50%. Again, that's all I want, just because she was $112 and arrived broken. So, yeah. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!